Hey everyone, it's Xander, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. So, there's your screen for when you return from saving. Unfortunately, I'm still not at the level I need yet, because I was going to level up and not show that. But I'm close. I am very close. Like 80 points away for Genghis. I forget how many for the hero. Like 120 or something. Not too bad. It's very manageable. We'll make this work. Also, how's my health and stuff looking? I might as well sleep at the inn. It's not like I don't have the money for it. Right, so sleep at the inn, grind up a little bit more, and then we should be good to go, alright? I'll see you guys there whenever I get done. As soon as I remember where the fucking inn is, too. Also, I'd like to apologize in advance for the last part probably being pretty crappy and boring. It's going to be a hell of a trick editing these parts. What's it knuckle sandwich does on normal enemy? 17, not bad. Compared to my sword doing 15. Yengus's fist is better than a sword. Let that sink in for a minute. Oh hey, Class MP, I didn't know that. Well, I'm stupid. Wow, psychs himself up to do 3 whole damage to me. Also, since Knuckle Sandwich requires quite a bit of MP that I don't have, I'm just gonna put the weapon back on Genghis. Alright, got Genghis to level 8. Let's see what we get here. HP increase by 1. 5 skill points. Let's keep going with this. Because axes are the only other thing worth putting any points into, and I don't have axes right now. That's because I know I'm going to max out. Ooh, that's useful. There we go, level 8. Alright, what do I get? 3 and 3. My attributes improve. And 3 skill points. Swords! Now what? Excuse me, what to do? Alright. Might as well just heal up myself. Also, definitely going to the bag. And transfer these over to Genghis. Do I have any more medical herbs or anything that's really going to be useful for me? Not exactly. Ooh, that restores a lot, though. I am so glad I have that. This temporarily prevents weaker monsters from attacking the party. So that's what holy water does. I didn't know that. Yeah, the same damn club I have. I'm pretty sure, anyways. Why just double check that? Yep, exact same club. Alright. I might as well use magic to heal. Back. Let's not squander my points. And we might as well just try and kill what's up here. No promises, but it might work. You never know. Or I could get into another fight before we get to the waterfall. Ha! Sucks to be you. And now he's dead. Awesome. Here we go. I'll tell you right now, this is dirty too, because it looks like, hey, here's the crystal ball, just waiting there for us. So you think, you know, mission accomplished, right? Wrong. Out of nowhere, too.
Surprise! Surprise! Meet Giza. I am the master of this waterfall.
Yeah.
Oh, how long has she been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you. All the time hoping for the left one. I mean, the right one to come. But enough with the introductions. Now, for the moment of truth.
I think he's going senile.
Does this Bristol call crystal ball belong to you?
No, it actually doesn't.
No, but I was sure you were the one. Oh, the long, lonely years. Go then. My wait continues.
Huh. I did not know you could do that. Okay, you can chicken out at the boss fight if you're not ready. Good to know. Guess we're going to be repeating that scene. Does he say anything different for summoning him again?
What?
Yes!
You again? I give that. Oh, how long is 10 long years?
So the very beginning is a little bit different.
Have I asked you this before? Yeah.
Dude really has gone senile.
Bristol call?
Alright, so we say yes this time.
At last. At last we fit mace to mace. You half-wit human.
Says the guy who can't pronounce words properly. I thought I was bad at talking. This guy has me beat by a long shot on that one.
Now I'll teach you a moron. I mean a lesson you won't forget.
So let's just put this guy out of his misery. Okay, this is our first boss, believe it or not, Geyser. I have no strategy other than wail on him. Let's do a standard attack for both Hero and Yankees and see what I do. 15 and 14, okay? Curse Miss is annoying. Yankees' curse, which I think makes him miss a turn. Now, we're going to try out psyching myself up. And now we'll see what that does for my attack and if it was honestly worth it, because this guy hits like a truck. 27 versus doing normally 15, so yeah, one psych up is really not worth it. Also, probably going to die in a moment, so fight, spells, heal, Genghis attack. This is a pain in the ass of a fight. Also, notice that funny thing that Hero did whenever the Curse Mist went to him. That's actually important. There'll be more details on this as the game goes on. Alright, Sizz didn't hurt that bad. This is really the only strategy to this guy, because there's not much else you can do other than try and raise your tension and just hit him like a truck. And I'm going to risk attacking. I don't think he's going to KO me in this next turn. I could be totally wrong, though. Curse missed. Yay. Wow, seriously? Ah, I was overpowered. Not that I'm complaining. I died to this guy like 3 times the first time I fought him, so I think I was level 5 or 6 when I did that. So it really pays to grind a few extra levels than what you currently are. Also, look at that experience. And it's not enough to level me up either. A seed of strength. I'll be using that for myself.
Oh, the pain, the pain. Oh, my old wound. Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite.
He's such a throwaway character because they animated his lip movements like crap.
And it's all because of you. What? You don't know what I'm talking about? Then you're not the true owner of this crystal ball. No, the shame, the shame. So strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no fortune fella.
You mean fortune teller?
Wait. Could you be the waterfall rears many humors, you know?
Hears many rumors.
I hear that a castle called Trodane has been
I'm surprised you pronounced my castle right.
overrun by thorns. And that only one person inside survived. He set off on a journey, leading a horse and cart with a lone driver.
Yeah, he knows about us. Flashback again. Our poor castle. And that would be us. Look at that helmet.
As I thought, that was you! I don't know what you want with this crystal ball, but it's yours now. I accept the hands. Or is it defeat?
Defeat. Crystal ball, mine. Let's get out of here.
One last thing. Should you meet the true owner of this crystal ball, tell him this from me. Don't throw things in the forewater!
So, moral of the lesson is don't litter, kiddies, okay?
So, where thee fell. Oh, the pain, the pain, the pain, oh my own.
Also, wow, ditched the thing like 10 years ago. I didn't know that much time had passed. Okay, that went surprisingly well. I'm almost dead, ain't I? Alright, so we might as well just use a vac right now, because there's nothing else in here. It's not worth getting into fights with the monsters. And I want to make my life a little bit easier by not having to edit so much. I'm surprised the dude ain't, King Trode ain't right there to greet us. Oh well. I got, like, what, 1 or 2 Chimera wings? Yeah. Obviously, in between, with all the editing I'm going to be doing, don't expect my item count to stay accurate 100%. Still have not put out that fire. What is wrong with people? Let's see. Fastest way to fortune teller was how? There's the well. Oh hey, full people. I'm just waiting for the rumors to start spreading. Alright. Oh, scene triggers automatically. Okay, good. I didn't know if I had to talk to him or Valentina.
I knew you would return before long.
Sure you did.
And it seems you have done as Valentina asked.
Did your crystal ball tell you that, or just good old-fashioned intuition?
You see, even with a glass ball, the great Caldarasha's eyes see further than you realize. But you are meddling in matters that do not concern you. And you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it away again.
Sure, keep throwing it at random monsters, pissing them off, and having me beat them up. It's great experience for me.
What? Don't throw things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about?
You have no idea what you pissed off.
Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball. Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger. Give it to me! This time I will smash it into 1,000,000 pieces, so it never finds its way back to me again!
So then are we going to have to assemble it and get it from demons with the help of a half-human, half-demon partner, a preferred monk, a demon slayer, and I forget who else is in that cast.
Stop! Please stop, Father.
Seriously, I would just assemble it again.
I know. I've known for ages. I know why you threw away your crystal ball.
You know? So you know about your real parents?
Yes. And I don't blame you for their death.
Why not? How can you not blame me, Valentina? How can you not hate me?
Because you were just fortune-telling. Just doing what you do best. I was too young to remember, but you were once a truly great fortune-teller, weren't you, Father? No one knew where my parents had fled to, but to you, it was as clear as day.
Back then, there was nothing I could not see. The great Caldarasha was known all over the world. I was walking on air. Fortune-telling was my life. It was my soul. I thought only of myself, be they good or bad. I cared not who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
It's all right, Father.
It sounds like he was getting high off fortune telling. Anything can become an addiction.
You're a good man. You took me in and raised me, didn't you? When I was just a helpless baby. I want to see it for myself. I want to see the great Caldarasha in all his glory. I want to see your magnificent powers at work again, Father.
Oh, my sweet Valentina.
Well, I'm glad that issue seems to be resolved. I didn't quite catch everything that happened there. Did I already search all this stuff? What was this one? Monster behavior. After many long years spent researching monsters, I have reached an unexpected conclusion. It appears the nocturnal monsters are far... I could have told you that! Hey, get up. Fine, I'll leave you here. I think we're going to get a little bit more of the backstory. Oh, good. He finally has the real crystal ball up.
So, you are awake at last. It is already past midday. You must have been exhausted.
Are you finally totally sober now?
I must thank you and your friend. Look, I have put my crystal ball back where it belongs. Many years have passed since I gazed into the crystal like this. I have to thank you for returning it to me. What is this? Yes, I see it. There is a jester breaking through the southern checkpoint.
Sounds like our guy.
Yes, the mists are clearing. And the same jester murdered Master Rylos.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yes, the mists are clearing. Can it be? Surely not. He has changed. But there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylos' former pupil, Dulmagos.
What? Gov, he said Dulmagos, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician you and the old granddad are after, innit? So where'd he go after that? What else can you deduct?
What else? Let me look deeper. Huh? What's this? Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal ball, but look here. It has been chipped.
Gee, can't possibly imagine why. You only threw it into a waterfall.
Huh. It must have hit something very hard to do this damage. And look! Someone has scratched some letters next to the chip. What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
I think he totally forgot he's supposed to be fortune-telling.
You what? When I ask what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball. Whatever. I'll come and Gov.
Alright, southern checkpoint. At least we know where he is now. I think he might say more about Valentina if I talk to him. Oh, great. There's a small village called Alexandria. Okay, well, that's basically everything we can do here. It's time to get a move on. With editing, I got cut about 10 minutes at least. Let's keep playing for a little bit longer. We'll see how far I get on my way towards the checkpoint. And as usual, we're going to go out through the main entrance. I should be at full health and everything, because I was blatantly sleeping. It's always nice when you have a scene like that where it automatically puts you to bed and restores everything. Okay, hey! Boss man, Trode, King, Sire, whatever. We have information for you. You should be ecstatic about this. I only got killed by a pissed off sea monster thing in a waterfall to get this information for you.
So, what happened? Did you do what the young girl asked? Well?
Dude's more eager to help the girl than I am.
What? Dulmagus killed Master Rylus? The same Dulmagus we're looking for?
Okay, I'm not a big fan of the anime background thing they're doing right now. It doesn't really fit well.
That fiend killed his own teacher? And you say he headed south? Then there's no time to lose. We must go after him at once. Let's be on our way.
Alright, we're out to kill a magician, jester, person. To be fair, he started it. Before that, more random battles I'm gonna have to cut. Great. Wow! Tiny little slime dropped a great healing item. It's a long-running joke, you know, like, why does a rat have a ruby ring in RPGs? But I really do love when they drop awesome stuff like that. Okay, so we know we need to go to the checkpoint now. It should just be this way. Breaking through the checkpoint, so I'm guessing we're going to see the smoke a mile away, aren't we? I don't think I'm going to be cutting too much of this right here. Like, the battles in between still, I'll cut, but really, we haven't truly properly explored this path yet, so I'm not going to cut. Like I started to say, I'm not going to cut while I'm just on the path walking. Also, I so look forward to getting the spell Zoom, it is so handy, and I'm probably going to start dumping points into Courage next. Also, I got another sign to check. That way, I think just dead ends. So right across this bridge should be the checkpoint. I see mountains in the background. Well, it's not on fire, but this is kind of what I was talking about. That's unfortunate. Wow. Really did a number on this place, I can't deny that. Also, sometimes there's like a building or something attached to you so that you can walk inside. Just have to keep your eye out for. And now we start getting new enemies again, yay! Drake mages! As the name implies, they can do spell stuff to me. If they choose to. So, we have a challenge again, basically. These things can actually hurt me a little bit. I always have to appreciate a game that can design its... basically sets up temporary barricades in between areas where higher monsters are for your own safety. And wherever it's done well, like in this case, there was a checkpoint, and we couldn't let anyone through. Well, after we complete the cave, checkpoints have been destroyed, and we're now also a high enough level to fight these enemies. We're also getting a decent amount of experience. And what am I at on health? Oh, I'm fine. I would like to get to the town before nightfall, though, if that's at all possible. I wish I had a world map right now, but I don't. I see a town. It's still way off in the distance, but I see it. Ooh, what's this? Hold on a second while I look at that arch. And we have archers. Look at the adorable little guys and their adorable little arrows that want to shoot me. Who's a tiny little archer? Who's a dead tiny little archer? A bandana. Okay, now we know bandanas are not one-use items. Also, what is this? Is this the town that I was looking for? Is this Alexandria? I think it is, because I think what I was looking at is something else important. Oh, that's nice. I'm pretty sure this is Alexandria.
Halt! Who goes there? Don't waste your breath, scoundrels. I can spot bandits a mile off.
What's with this little runt?
This is for Alistair.
I mean, technically, yes, Yengus is a bandit, but don't associate me with him.
Yes, sir, bangers. Prepare to meet your maker.
I'm so scared. Wait, seriously? You're actually gonna have me fight these little runts? Can I just intimidate them?
What on earth are you two rascals up to now? Stop it at once.
Oh, good. Someone else broke it up for me.
Where are your manners? That's no way to welcome travelers.
Ow!
Haha!
Ow!
Getting your ass kicked by the old lady.
Didn't Miss Jessica ask you to run an errand for her? And here you are playing around.
I forgot.
You'd better run along before Jessica finds out.
Yikes!
That? Wow! This Jessica
I'm
must
so
have quite some
sorry.
power over
They
them.
don't mean any harm. It's just that our village has been through a lot lately. Ask around for yourselves. You'll see. There's nothing wrong with the place, mind. It's a lovely village, really. Make yourselves at home.
Alright, well, at least someone properly welcomed us. Alright, so, why do it is such a habit to press start to pause a game, you know? Anyways, now that we've actually made it to the next village, here's a good place to break, okay? So, next part, guys, we will explore the village, ask around, maybe find out who this Jessica person is. If you guys have enjoyed this part so far, and enjoyed me doing surprisingly well on that boss fight, give me a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys later.